What's up, my people? It's your boy Joeezy. Alright guys, I've been wanting to talk about this since it first came out. Instacart finally sent an email out regarding the multiple accounts, the fake accounts, the scam accounts, the bots, and everything. And there could be a number of reasons why Instacart decided to finally send this email out to let us know that they're working on it. I mean, I don't think they're gonna do it out of the goodwill of their hearts. I mean, there could be a bunch of different reasons, but one reason is possible is that I've been seeing I read a few articles of people getting surprise notices from the IRS that they owe money from these gig apps, you know, DoorDash and Uber and all these apps. And then they respond back to the IRS saying, hey, I never worked for these people, because, you know, people that do multiple accounts, they commit identity fraud to other people. So they get other people's social security numbers and they just create these accounts and they rent them out to other people. So that's why you could see people with 2, 3, 4, 5 different phones. And at least here in Miami, every store has bots, right? And they have multiple accounts. But where I've seen the most people in one store at the same time with 2 phones is in downtown Miami. Oh my goodness. That video that I showed you guys, you guys told me, hey, Joeezy, relax, Joeezy. Oh my, because I was so mad in downtown Miami where I saw at least 6, 7 people with 2 phones at the same time. And it makes sense because downtown, there's a lot of money out there, so I'm sure there's a lot of high-tipped orders. But every time I go there, I never see high-tipped orders. I see $1 tip, $2 tips to these fancy high-rises, and I'm like, it can't be that every person is not tipping. There has to be tipped orders out there. Yeah, obviously, everybody's there with 5 phones each. So I think that the reason why Instacart is doing this now is because maybe the government's telling them, hey, you got to start working on this, you know, you got to do this and that, pay me telling them, because every company, they lobby. So every company lobbies, they give money to the government so that they could write laws or not write laws that is in their favor of the company. So I'm sure, you know, these companies lobby these government agencies and they start, you know, they say, and then maybe the government's like, hey, buddy, hey, I'm getting a lot of notices. We're going to eat up all this cost. We're eating up all this cost from all this money that is being reported, but people are saying that they got their identity stolen, so you got to say something. So, I mean, I don't know. This is one reason why I think that it is happening. Another reason could be that I came out with a video not too long ago, and then lo and behold, Instagram comes out with a video, so maybe I am the difference maker. Your boy Joeezy is even though I have done a lot of videos on this, I did a video titled Instacart, please read this, please help with bots. That was a few months back and it did get a lot of views. So I don't know. Oh, it could be another video a few videos ago where I said, you know what? Oh, it's Instacart trash in 2024. And I told you guys, you know what? It is trash in 2024. Too many fake accounts, too many bots. And I said, you know what? I'm not even going to turn on the app anymore. I'm done. Or I'll turn it on, but I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not going to waste time sitting in a parking lot. For what? Just so Instacart could feed me a $7 order while everyone else is doing all the banger orders? How is that even fair, man? How is that even fair? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to waste my time waiting in a parking lot just so everyone else, you know, that's cheating could get the order. I'm not doing that. So I'm doing Uber now. I'm driving a lot more, but I'm making a lot more money. So if you subtract the taxes, I'm still making more money, net income. And net income, you know, before taxes and all these fees that you guys want to say about the, you know, depreciation and amication and all this stuff, you know? And then Instacart came out with this email. So I could be the difference maker. Nah, just kidding, guys. All right, so let's read this real quick. It says here, how we keep things secure. Hey, Joeezy, we strive to protect shoppers by maintaining a high level of security on the Shopper app, from keeping bad actors at bay to promoting a level playing field. Learn more about security measures below. It says here, in-app security measures, passkeys with biometrics like facial recognition and fingerprints. Passkeys provide a faster and more secure way to log in. Enforcing a fair platform. We continue to prevent unauthorized access and block services that try to infiltrate the Shopper app and violate our terms of service, i.e. bots. Shopper ID verification. By prompting shoppers to take a photo of themselves every so often, we ensure that the person shopping matches the photo we have of them on file. This keeps the platform secure. We know that this really doesn't work because we've seen already many stories of customers pretty much saying that Fulano is on the picture, that's their shopper, and then fulana comes, or fulana is in the picture and then fulano comes. So a girl's in the picture as the shopper, and then a dude shows up and delivers the groceries. So it's that shopper ID verification is not working. And one more thing I thought about, that it could be another reason why Instacart did this email. There is a story. I'm gonna see if I could, while I'm editing the video, I'm gonna see if I could put it on the screen or maybe in the description, of a famous person that their dog came out. The shopper was coming in to get the groceries. The shopper came out, and then the shopper pretty much, shot the dog and killed the dog. And it was not the person in the picture. It was some other person. And then the dog owner was a celebrity, a famous person. So that story got a lot of traction. That could be another reason why they actually sent an email, because Walmart Spark already sent an email to the Walmart Spark people. Amazon Flex has been trying to battle this for long. They can't figure it out. I mean, how to prevent it. So Instacart is gonna try now. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm gonna read the whole letter to you guys. The security of the Instacart platform is one of our top priorities. We're continually prioritizing more ways to make it even safer for shoppers, customers, and our whole community. Our dedicated teams focus 24/7 on ensuring our platform stays secure and fair for all shoppers. Today, we're sharing a few ways we're continuing to invest in protecting our platform for our shopper community. I'm going to read this one more time. Our dedicated team focuses 24/7 on ensuring our platform stays secure and fair for all shoppers. Today, we're sharing a few ways we're continuing to invest in protecting our platform for the shopper community. I read that twice because they're telling us how they've been already working on it, and they're just letting us know that they're going to continue working on it. So basically, I mean, unless actually the California one did specify a part of this letter that they're going to start doing something different. So we'll read that now. But from when I first read this, I read pretty much that they're already working on it and they're going to continue working on it. And we're seeing that it's not helping at all, and it's only getting worse. So whatever they're doing, it's not working. So pretty much that first paragraph is saying that we're just going to continue doing what we're doing, which is something that's not working, which that kind of like, I'm sorry, man. I loved Instacart, man. This whole channel was an Instacart channel, Instacart owned, and I was doing, and even when the bot started, I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll do the $10 orders. So I was doing a bunch of $10 orders, and then the bots and the fake accounts just kept getting worse and worse and worse. Instacart decided to lower the pay, so the pay is now $5, $6, $7, and it's like, bro, $7? Bro, I might as well just do some Uber Eats. So, and then it's frustrating that my channel started off as an Instacart channel, and then I had to force myself to stop doing Instacart, even though my channel is still growing. So I love it. Thank you guys for continuing to watch. And I know a lot of you guys are sharing the same frustration. We used Instacart as our main app. Like, we wouldn't even turn on the food delivery apps because Instacart was so good. But now it's so bad. So let's continue reading. Securing the Shopper app. The Shopper app is used by hundreds of thousands of individuals each month, and it's critical that it remains secure and reliable for all shoppers to best serve their customers. One of the most important security measures we take is to make sure that shoppers maintain safe access to their accounts, which is important not only for the shopper, but also for the customer and our broader community. We continue to offer robust security and authentication measures to ensure only active, approved shoppers are able to access their accounts. Some of these include shopper identity verification, which, by the way, they do the shopper identity verification maybe once every 3 or 4 months. I don't remember the last time I got the ID. I did switch to the Android phone, and when you switch phones, they do the verification. But if I'm on the same phone, I won't get the identity verification, the face or the facial recognition for maybe 4 or 5 months or 6 months. So I don't know how that's helping. I mean, someone in the comments said to do it after every delivery. I would go as far as to do it before every delivery, to be honest. So once you accept a batch, you just take a picture or something. Or Amazon Flex is doing like a CAPTCHA, which that may or may not help. Like doing a CAPTCHA where you have to make sure that you're human. Like, if it's a bot and it accepts the batch for you, you have to make sure. I don't know how that's gonna work, because a human could just, I don't know how that would work, to be honest. But let's continue on. We've also introduced more enhanced security measures like automatic logouts when suspicious activity is detected, and more secure login functionality to keep accounts protected. So that kind of helps, where it says automatic logouts when suspicious activity is detected. So that could help, guys. Like when the app detects like a bot on it, it logs you out automatically, and then maybe if it logs you back in, you have to do the Face ID. That could be a thing to look into. Last year, we also introduced passkeys, a new way for shoppers to log into their shopper app accounts using the facial or fingerprint recognition features available on their devices, as an even more secure way for shoppers to access their account without needing a login code. Enforcing a fair platform. Shoppers rely on Instacart to provide a meaningful earnings opportunity, and it's very important to us that we maintain a platform that is fair for all users. Unfortunately, there are individuals who attempt to access the platform to give certain shoppers unfair advantages over others, using scripts or other technical measures in an attempt to circumvent our security protocols, i.e. bots. While the number of these attempts remain this is the sentence that got me mad out of the whole letter. While the number of these attempts remains very low and has decreased over time, it has decreased over time, they say. If you come to Miami, Florida, I'm telling you right now, it has increased, especially in the last 2 years. Since the beginning of 2023, it has gotten even worse. Worse. But they're saying that these attempts is still very low and decreased over time. Bro, maybe they're saying in relative to the whole country. So maybe, in the whole country, it's like on average still very low. But I'm seeing YouTube videos all over of it getting worse, even though I'm seeing more about Walmart Spark than Instacart. While the number of these attempts remain very low and has decreased over time, it's important that we continue to prioritize new ways to stop any attempt to circumvent our system or give any shoppers unfair advantages over others. So this is what the California one specified on one of her TikTok videos, and so maybe this is something new that could help. Recently, we've invested in a new algorithm that improves our ability to detect and remove shoppers using multiple accounts, which is a violation of our terms of service. What I think this technology may be is that, okay, you see it all the time. People with two phones, they have in one hand 2 phones there, right? And then they'll have one phone, they're doing a batch, and then another phone, they're waiting for an order. Maybe that technology could detect that their phone is like literally like an inch next to each other. So if they're walking around with the same phone everywhere, the app could see like, hey, why is there 2 phones with 2 different accounts? Like, let's say, a husband and wife are doing it, right? And then a husband is using their account, and then a wife is using their other account. They're not gonna be next to each other. They're gonna be kind of like separated. But if this technology works, from what I'm thinking, kind of like thinking in my head, if they could detect that their phones are literally next to each other, like 1 inch, then that is detectable. That means that person is only one person using 2 different accounts at the same time. So this could probably help. You know what I'm saying? So because people do it legitimately with 2 different accounts. The wife has an account, the husband has an account, and they're just kind of like a little bit further away from each other, but they could, but if you have 2 like, you know what I'm saying, like 2 phones right there, maybe that could help. So hopefully that is what is going to happen with this new technology that they're mentioning here. We also continue to prevent unauthorized access and block third-party services that try to access our platform to ensure that no one has an unfair advantage in our system. And as always, anyone found to be engaged in any type of inappropriate or fraudulent use of the Instacart platform, including selling or purchasing batches or utilizing any of these types of services, will be removed from the platform. Protecting shoppers. In addition to ensuring our platform stays secure and fair, we also want to do our best to make sure that shoppers don't fall victim to bad actors who may be trying to access their accounts. One example is individuals who use social media to advertise bots or other services for sale that claim to give shoppers an advantage over others, the vast majority of which have no actual technical capabilities and are solely attempting to scam shoppers out of their earnings. That could be true. In the past year, we have successfully taken down more than 1,200 of these bad actors advertising on social media, the vast majority of which were purely scam accounts whose sole intention was to try to extract money or sensitive personal information from shoppers. As always, we strongly encourage all shoppers to practice good security hygiene and never share the login information, access code, or financial details with anyone who claims to be from Instacart or to be able to give them an advantage on the Instacart platform. Not only are these practices a violation of our guidelines and put the shopper at significant risk of deactivation, but there's also a strong likelihood that the third party will simply be trying to take advantage of the shopper. We're continuing to invest in making our platform even safer and more secure, and it's very important to us that shoppers know that they can rely on us to put their best insurance first and maintain a fair and reliable platform. Please, Instacart, please. Our dedicated teams continue to be hard at work to enforce all of these measures, and we look forward to ongoing growth and improvement in this area. And that is pretty much it, guys. Instacart, if you're watching this video, thank you for the email. Thank you for acknowledging it. I know I was a little bit pessimistic in the beginning of this video, saying that you might not do anything, but you know what? Let me try to be optimistic. Hopefully the Instacart platform will come back to normal, and we could finally start relying on just Instacart, not have to be doing all the other apps. But for now, until you get it nice and sorted, we're gonna have to continue doing Uber Eats, Uber Rideshare, Lyft, and that's pretty much it, guys. So let me know what you guys think about this. Did you guys like it? Do you guys like the email? Do you guys not like the email, the letter? Do you think that they're gonna do something? Do you think that they're not gonna do anything? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But to end this video, I am at least happy that they finally said something. And there's still people out there that say, oh no, they don't exist. Like, man, I'll get comments sometimes of people saying, Joeezy, they're not using multiple accounts. I use one phone to look for batches, and I use another phone to watch videos and this and that. And I mean, I don't respond to those anymore, because for what? But it's like, bro, look, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Stop trying to defend the ones that are obviously, you could see it with your own two eyes. That one batch, they have two batches, both of them looking for batches, or one of them, they're doing a batch on one phone, and the other batch is looking for batches. It's happening, guys. It's happening, and finally, the big behemoth Instacart finally says something. So you can finally rest assured that it is happening, and I'm not just going crazy, all right? So with that being said, if you made it to the end of this journey, though, this video, though, my lovely humans, thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button and blow up in the YouTube world. And if you like this video and you want to watch videos me doing deliveries, you should subscribe on my people. My people, have a good day, have a good year, have a good career, stay hustling out there, love yourself, believe in yourself. It's your boy Joeezy. Let's go.